Chapter 1: The New Patriot Rebellion. Rebellions are built on hope. This literary journey began when I started writing a fictional novel called The New Patriot Rebellion. The story is about a group of unlikely heroes who discover a way to dismantle what some call the deep state faction that has infiltrated the United States government. These new patriots establish a system that virtually eliminates corruption and truly works towards liberty and justice for all. Using the original Constitution and the nearly forgotten words of a prominent founding father, the heroes establish a new kind of open-source democracy, one that better fulfills the promise of liberty and justice for all. The new system spreads globally, and unnecessary suffering is greatly reduced. As work on the novel continues, publishing this practical guide satisfies a deep sense of urgency within me. For years, I eased my frustrations with injustice and oppression by pondering what a fair government and social system might look like. I even allowed myself to question whether people needed a government at all. My quest to discover solutions has been an enlightening journey that has brought me to this space and time, with loads of notes. Throughout the journey, the ideas that came to me were written out on notebook pages and post-it notes that have piled up all over my house. Collectively, these notes paint a picture of how a system could be set up that was accessible, fair, and most importantly, unhackable. I suspect this book will be an ever-evolving work like Carla Emery's An Old-Fashioned Recipe Book, an encyclopedia of country living. A living work where each edition contains corrections, elaborations, and additions as new information becomes available. My ultimate goal is more than promoting my ideas. It's about establishing a framework where ideas can be shared freely and the best ideas are illuminated. My motivation is simple. I believe that peace on earth is our ultimate goal as a human society. A goal like the end of suffering is obtainable, but not if we fail to meaningfully seek it. In this book, I outline a framework where ideas and solutions can be shared without being manipulated or tampered with. I do not have all the answers. The truth is that we each hold small pieces of the answers. When our individual experiences and perspectives can be shared freely, we will find solutions that would be impossible for any one of us to discover on our own. It just feels like the time is right for a revolution. So let's get started.